Hey guys, it's jackpunkington here, and it's been a minute since I've done like a talking video with you guys. I wanted to tell you about stuff that's been going on a little bit. So ever since last year, when my last band kind of disbanded, it was really devastating for me. I talked a little bit about it, but it was probably one of the hardest things I had to go through. Because I felt like I was finally fulfilling like my dream and doing something that meant the world to me, and playing live at some really cool shows and getting music out that people liked, getting immersed in all the business side of things and like the booking side of things and getting that all worked on. It was really cool. And when it stopped, all of a sudden it was like falling and landing in a cement wall. That doesn't really make sense, but that's kind of what it felt like running into a cement wall, I guess, with a car. And because stuff just kept happening, it was great. And then, like that, it stopped. I can't snap. But yeah, in a second, it stopped everything. And stopped playing shows, stopped, making... I still made music. I still, worked on videos. I'm gesturing this way because it's a surprise I want to show you guys. I still made videos, and I still kept working on it, but it didn't feel the same. It felt like I got to be a part of a world that I had never been a part of before, and it felt like everything I had done before that was nothing compared to this, and which isn't true, it just kind of felt that way. I still remember the feeling of going in to the first show and walking into the venue, which was the Sanctuary. It's down in Detroit, and seeing all the other bands play, and I was like, I've never done anything like this. This is amazing. And that euphoria I felt never went away. The whole time, it was always present. Every time we played a show, every time we had to drive, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, whatever. I don't remember how far our last show was, because it was really far. It felt amazing. And then it all went away. And it was I guess, I hate to make this comparison, but it was like doing drugs and quitting cold turkey. I've never done anything like that. The closest I did was, I used to smoke, and I quit doing that pretty easily. And so this was shocking, to say the least. And ever since then, I've been in this nebulous state of a mix of self-doubt, depression, and just trying to figure out what to do. My channel has been a huge impact for me to keep going and to keep working on stuff, because I've been able to have something solid musically that I've been able to do, even if it hasn't been what I want. Not to say I don't like doing this, I prefer playing shows, I prefer writing music and stuff, and I'm not at the level that I want to be on my channel, and I'm trying to get better. I've recently been trying to use different audio to increase how I sound, and everything. And I was gonna do that actually with this talking video, which I haven't done yet before, but I changed my mind, and I just wanted this to be a personal, just talk, rough draft video, I guess. I'll probably edit this a little bit, but not much. And so I'm trying to increase the quality of the channel, but it felt like something was still missing. And I'm happy to say that I have been working hard for the last 2 months with people, and we have a solid project, and it is called Proper Acts. If you go, hopefully in the description of this video, you'll see our YouTube channel, which along with our Instagram and Facebook, we still don't have like we don't have any content out yet. We have like a little clip on our Instagram of just like a little jam, but it's just audio and it's kind of rough. I'm hoping in the next couple months to have stuff for you guys, but I wanted to get a solid foundation going with some social media pages. So I'm hoping to get like pictures out soon that we can all, see, like we can do like a get to know the band kind of a thing. We'll see. But something else. So when I was in AA, I had two guitars that I mainly used. One is Coffee. It's my Schecter Tempest that I've had for years. That was my backup, and that guitar is solid. It is an amazing guitar. This PRSSE was my number one. I wrote a lot of tunes on this. Actually, two Proper Acts tunes were written on this, and they were AA tunes that never went anywhere. Three now, because we're working on a third one that actually was my warm-up that I would just do before shows. It's actually getting turned into a song, potentially, so we'll see where that goes. But when AA disbanded, I got rid of this guitar. I got so sick of looking at it, and this is the same one. I got so sick of looking at it because it made me depressed, even more so, because it felt like I'd look at this and all I could see was like, oh, I'll never be at that stage again, that level again. And that might be true. We're very early days, and hopefully within the next couple months we'll be ready for shows. But I got it back because I wanted something that I felt a connection to. I've got my Tempest still. I still got my Schecter Tempest, and I want that to be my backup as well. But it felt nice getting this back because this is the closest I've had to like a signature guitar along with my Tempest. The Tempest isn't that different than what it is stock. This is very different. These have Seymour Duncans in them now instead of stock pickups. Pickup rings were changed, hardware's, but the only thing that's stock, I think, is the bridge. So yeah, it's cool to have this back, and I can't wait to like actually get the band's insignia put on here when we get that all worked out. But I wanted to share kind of like this story with you guys and tell you. So please do me the favor of going and checking out all the social media pages. I plan on making like our TikTok and like a Bandcamp and a SoundCloud a little bit later when we have more content. I'm going to talk with the band more and see about recording practices. Maybe I can put like funny clips up and stuff. So, but yeah, this is something that I'm excited and I've been wanting to share with you all. But we didn't have a name yet, and now that we do, I'm excited. So yeah, it's a mix of groove metal with prog elements and punk elements. The members are me, Monet, who is a killer drummer. She has just like this crazy spirit that goes a long way to like help, and she does really well with mixing like groove metal into like punkier stuff, and then add like some crazy elements. We have a saxophone player. His name is Paul. Paul is amazing. He has this really cool pedal board with all these different effects on it as well. So he kind of acts as a mix of a synthesizer and a second guitar player, but as a saxophonist, which is really nice because it takes some of the burden off of me, and it allows him to shine more. And it's a different aspect, and I think that I hope you all are really going to enjoy it. And then Grant, the lead singer of Aya, is our lead singer, and I'm very happy about that. He has an amazing stage presence, a great vocal range. I think he's going to do very well. Plus, he has a really good song. Like, his lyrics are really cool, and all of our song titles are weird, and I love it. And then we have Alan, who is also the bass player of Azure Attorney. And I am really excited because he has this energy that he brings on stage, which is like really cool, that I love. And his playing style is different because like he'll switch between like using a pick and using his fingers depending on the song. And I know that's like a weird thing for like bass players. I don't get it. You just play what you want to play, in my opinion. But I'm really excited for all of you to hear it. We're calling like the genre aerocore, which is like a mix of prog, groove, and punk. It's kind of like a tribute to like woodwind instruments, but also mixing in metal and punk elements. So thank you all for who stuck around to listen to my story, and for checking out our social media stuff. So anyway, guys, Jack Punkington signing out. Peace, everyone. Thanks.